Perseverance. That's a really nice word, nice character trait that we can have, but what does it really mean? And more specifically, what does it really mean in a difficult relationship? As Christians, we often have misconceptions about what God's word says about relationships. And one of those comes out of 1 Corinthians 13, the verses that talk about agape love, the love is, but 13:7 says, love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Well, in a difficult relationship, that could mean protecting is enabling. And trusting is offering somebody trust, but if that person is not trustworthy and breaks your trust, do you continue to offer trust? And what about always hopes? Does that mean hopes for the good, even though there's no evidence of it, and hopes that the person will change, even though, and just passively sit and wait for the person to change while the person is stepping on your boundaries and hurting you, hurting himself or herself, hurting the children, hurting the family, damaging the family structure, the family finances? I mean, what does it mean to persevere? Does it mean that you just hang in there and you, by the skin of your teeth, you barely hang on and you rough it out? I don't think so. I don't think that is what perseverance is. I think perseverance is a little bit differently applied, especially in a difficult relationship. 2 Peter 1, 5-9 says, for this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to knowledge self-control, and to self-control perseverance, and to perseverance godliness. So all of these things, goodness, faith, goodness, knowledge, self-control, perseverance, and then godliness. Godliness being like God, right? The godly characteristics. So perseverance comes before godliness. So what does that mean? Well, I think that the perseverance basically has to do with persevering not with whatever is thrown your way, but persevering for what is good, making a stand for what is right, and hanging on and standing firm and standing fast. I'm not letting go. I'm going to do whatever I'm capable of doing to persevere in a godly way for what is right in this person's life, in my marriage, in my relationship. So it's not just tolerating whatever comes your way. It's saying, what is good and right? What do I need to make a stand for, rather than I'm going to just endure anything. This woman said, I lived that way because I believed it, but I turned into a doormat mentality with enabling, rescuing, placating, and appeasing, and still nothing changed until I turned to loving healthily with boundaries. I've had people write me that have had difficult marriages where they've persevered by just hanging on and tolerating whatever came their way. And maybe even after 20 years, 15 years, 25, 30, 35, 40, they finally decided, the person finally said, that's it, I'm done. I'm not going to live this way. This is my boundary. And when they set that boundary and stood firm in it and persevered, the marriage actually got healthy. It doesn't always happen, I can't guarantee it, but at least by persevering for what is good, you will get some change. You don't have to persevere and just hang on for whatever is thrown your way. Figure out today, what are you persevering for? Thank you for watching this video on Change My Relationship.